reflection standing right behind me when I look in the mirror, but there's nobody there. Your shadow follows me through every room, like you never really left, like you still care. I catch glimpses of you in the window pane, and now your silhouette dancing in the fading light. I reach out to touch you, but my hand meets empty air. Just your ghost in the glass and this quiet despair. You're haunting every surface, every mirror, every door. A reflection of the love that doesn't live here anymore. You're a ghost in the glass, following me everywhere I go. You're a ghost in the glass, won't let my heart let go. I see you in reflections in the corners of my eye. You're a ghost in the glass, reminding me you said goodbye. You're everywhere and nowhere, a memory that won't pass. I'm haunted by your ghost in the glass. The bathroom mirror holds your morning face, the way you'd smile at me in that sacred space. Car windows show you in the passenger seat. Storefronts reflect the ghost of you and me. I'm avoiding mirrors just to get through the day, but reflections find me in the strangest ways. In puddles on the sidewalk, in my coffee cup. Your ghost in the glass won't give me up. You're lingering in surfaces that used to show us too. Now it's just my lonely face, searching for the ghost of you. You're a ghost in the glass, following me everywhere I go. You're a ghost in the glass, won't let my heart let go. I see you in reflections in the corners of my eye. You're a ghost in the glass, reminding me you said goodbye. You're everywhere and nowhere, a memory that won't pass. I'm haunted by your ghost in the glass. Maybe I'm just seeing what I wanna see, creating your reflection, cause you're all I need. And my mind is playing tricks on me, or maybe you're still here, a phantom in the surfaces that keeps you near. But ghosts are just illusions that we create to cope with the emptiness of losing all that shred of hope. I need to stop searching for your face in every shine. I need to see my own reflection and learn to call it mine. You're a ghost in the glass, it's just my heart that won't believe. You're a ghost in the glass, it's how I hold on to what I grieve. I see you in reflections, but I know it's just my pain. You're a ghost in the glass, it's how I keep you in my frame. But I need to break these mirrors, let the haunting finally pass. Say goodbye to your ghost in the glass. Your ghost in the glass. Your ghost in the glass. I'll be okay tonight. Your ghost in the glass. Time to let you go at last. Goodbye to your ghost in the glass. The room still knows you're breathing, even though you're not around. Your jacket on the doorframe feels heavier than sound. I try to sleep without you, but the night won't let me be. Every corner holds a memory that looks too much like me. You said goodbye so softly, like you didn't want it real. But love doesn't need a warning to know when it can't heal. You walked away so quietly, but your shadow stayed. It follows me through empty rooms, through every word I couldn't say. I'm learning how to let you go, but my heart still waits. You took the light when you left me, but your shadow stayed. I washed your name from my lips, but it still lives in my chest. I packed away the future that we never got to test. Your silence says the loudest things. It tells me what you meant. I keep replaying all the moments I didn't see the end. You said time would make it better, but time just knows your face. Every second without you feels like I'm losing space. You walked away so quietly, but your shadow stayed. It lies beside me in the dark when I'm too tired to pray. I'm trying not to miss you now, but my heart still breaks. You took the love when you left me, but your shadow stayed. Oh, if love is meant to disappear, why does it leave a trace? Why do I still feel your arms in an empty space? I don't hate you for leaving, I hate how I remain, learning how to breathe alone with nothing but your name. You walked away so quietly, but your shadow stayed. It's in the songs I can't escape and the tears I never say. I'll find the strength to move on. I just need time to change. You were the light in my life once. Now your shadow stayed. Oh. One day I'll love the daylight without missing the shade, but tonight I'm still learning why your shadow stayed. I watched the sky fall in your eyes, clouds where the sunlight used to stay. You held my hand but looked away, like love was already yesterday. The room was quiet, breathing slow. Every word hung heavy in the air. I felt the moment slipping through, like water running everywhere. You said forever like a whisper, like you weren't sure it would remain. I felt my heart begin to shiver, standing naked in the rain. You love me like rain, soft at the start, then it poured. Every promise washed away till I couldn't feel you anymore. You love me like rain, beautiful, cold and unfair. I was dancing in the storm while you were already gone somewhere. I kept your silence in my chest, like letters I never got to read. I tried to give you all my best, but love is more than what you need. We were fire, losing breath, fading slowly in the smoke. I kept believing in the heat while you were letting go. You said my name like a goodbye. I felt the ending in the sound. My heart was falling just fall like rain. You love me like rain. I thought the storm meant you'd stay, but storms don't build forever. They just teach hearts how to break. You love me like rain. I'm learning to let you go. Some love is meant to fall, not meant to be held close. Now when the sky starts crying, I don't run, I don't complain. I let it fall, I let it heal. I loved you like rain. We didn't break apart all at once that night. It happened thread by thread, slowly losing sight of who we were when everything was new. Now I'm watching us become undone, me and you. First it was the little things we used to do. Morning coffee rituals, the way you tied my shoe. Then conversations got a little more polite. We stopped saying what we meant, just good night. Like a sweater coming loose, one thread at a time. We're falling apart so gently, I almost miss the signs. This is a slow unraveling of everything we've known. A slow unraveling, we're losing our hold. Not a sudden crash, not a violent end, just a slow unraveling. My love, my friend, stitch by stitch, we're coming apart. This slow unraveling of our hearts. You stopped reaching for my hand when we would walk. I stopped calling just to hear you talk. The photographs we took together gather dust. We're becoming strangers wrapped in fading trust. Our song came on the radio, you didn't even notice it. I used to be the first person you'd call, now I don't even make the list. We're unweaving all the patterns that we sewed, watching our tapestry come loose and fold. Like pages turning in a book, we're reaching the last lines. This slow unraveling was written in our design. This is a slow unraveling of everything we've known. A slow unraveling, we're losing our hold. Not a sudden crash, not a violent end, just a slow unraveling. My love, my friend, stitch by stitch, we're coming apart. This slow unraveling of our hearts. Maybe if we caught it early on, we could have sewn it back together. We ignored the loose threads hanging, thought we'd last forever. Now we're standing in the ruins of something once so tight, trying to remember when we started losing the fight. Was it months ago or years? This gradual decay, all I know is what we had is slowly fading away. This This is a slow unraveling, and I can't stop the fall. A slow unraveling, we've unraveled it all. From the fabric that we wove with careful hands to these scattered threads across the sand, we're barely recognizable now. The slow unraveling somehow hurts more than if we torn apart. This slow unraveling of our hearts, thread by thread, a slow unraveling, piece by piece, a slow unraveling, until there's nothing left to hold. Just the story of how our love grew cold. A slow unraveling, a slow unraveling, slow unraveling. We were quiet in the afterglow. Your breath felt close, but your mind was gone. I held my tears like fragile snow, afraid they'd melt what we were standing on. You traced my scars like they were new, said you'd never let me fall. But love sounds different when it's breaking, and I heard it in your call. You said my name like it was heavy, like you didn't want it to last. I felt the truth between the seconds, right before the glass cracked. We had hearts made of glass, shining under borrowed light. Beautiful when we were whole, but never built to survive. One word hit too fast, and everything shattered inside. We were loving a moment, then pieces we couldn't rewind. I stayed when the nights grew cold, when your silence filled the room. I kept believing in the promise while you were learning how to lose. Your eyes stopped fighting for us, they learned how to look away. I was holding on to forever, you were already halfway gone. You said love shouldn't hurt like this, but you never saw the cracks. I felt the end before you spoke it, in the way you held me back. We had hearts made of glass, too fragile for all this weight. Every touch left a fracture, every word came too late. One love broke too fast, and nothing was left the same. We were trying to be endless, with hearts that couldn't take pain. If I'd known love was this delicate, I would have held you softer. I would have chosen silence instead of every answer. Now I walk through memories, barefoot on broken dreams. Some wounds don't bleed out loud, they just live quietly. We had hearts made of glass, still beautiful in the dark, even shattered reflections. Remember who we are. I don't hate how we ended, I just hate how it passed. We were real, we're fragile. We had hearts made of glass. I'm learning how to love again, without fear, without mess. But part of me will always feel those hearts made of glass. kind was supposed to polish all the edges of this hurt, turn the sharp betrayal into something that won't cut as much at first. But every day that passes just adds another layer thin of sorrow, building slowly, settling on my skin like copper turning green from years exposed to rain. I'm developing this coating, this patina of pain. It's beautiful in some sad way, the way old scars can shine, but underneath the surface I'm corroding over time. They say that this will make me stronger, that I'll be refined by fire, but I just feel the weight get longer, this oxidizing desire. The patina of pain covers everything I am, the patina of pain since you let go of my hand. It's aging me in shades of blue and green, the most beautiful sadness you've ever seen. The patina of pain wearing me away, growing darker every day. I touch the places where your love used to reside, and feel the tarnish forming on what I kept inside. The memories are weathering like statues in the storm. What was once so precious now is slowly losing form. People say I look different, can't quite place the change. It's this coating of heartbreak that makes me look so strange. A greenish blue melancholy settled in my eyes. The patina of pain is my permanent disguise. They say that vintage beauty comes from years of wear, but I don't feel more valuable, just damaged beyond repair. The patina of pain covers everything I am, the patina of pain since you let go of my hand. It's aging me in shades of blue and green, the most beautiful sadness you've ever seen. The patina of pain wearing me away, growing darker every day. Maybe in 100 years, when I'm an antique heart, someone will appreciate these layers of the dark. Maybe they'll see beauty in the way I've been oxidized by love and loss and longing, and all my tears they crystallize. But right now I'm just tarnished, trying to shine through this coating that keeps building from missing you. I can't polish this away, can't restore what's underneath the patina nestle on the sand, so close to where the water breaks. Thought we'd be safe from all the waves that time and distance makes. But tide by tide you slipped away, a little more each day. Love's eroding shoreline took what we had slowly away. I'm watching pieces of us crumble into the ocean blue. Each grain of sand that disappears is another part of you. I tried to build the walls up high to keep the water out, but love's eroding shoreline knows what heartbreak's all about. The waves keep coming, never rest, wearing down what we built best. I can't fight the ocean's pull, can't hold back the beautiful and cruel. Love's eroding shoreline, taking us grain by grain. Love's eroding shoreline, nothing will remain. We're losing ground with every wave that rolls. The sea is claiming what we can't control. Love's eroding shoreline, washing us away. Love's eroding shoreline, we couldn't make it stay. I walk along the water's edge where we used to stand as one. The footprints that we left behind have been undone. The landmarks of our love affair are sinking out of sight. Love's eroding shoreline swallowed them in the night. I'm holding on to driftwood, pieces of what used to be, remnants of the shore that's now been taken by the sea. I can't stop the current, can't reverse the tide. Love's eroding shoreline, it's something I can't fight. The ocean doesn't ask permission, it just takes what it will take. And we're defenseless against the shoreline that we made. Love's eroding shoreline, taking us grain by grain. Love's eroding shoreline, nothing will remain. We're losing ground with every wave that rolls. The sea is claiming what we can't control. Love's eroding shoreline, washing us away. Love's eroding shoreline, we couldn't make it stay. Maybe we were foolish, building on unstable ground. Maybe we should've known that erosion comes around. But when you're in the moment, you don't see the danger signs. You don't notice how the water slowly takes away the lines between the solid earth and the ocean's hungry mouth, until you're standing in the water and there's no more solid ground. Now I'm treading in the deep where our foundation used to be. Love's eroding shoreline has taken everything from me. Love's eroding shoreline has claimed its final prize. Love's eroding shoreline, I watched it with my eyes. We lost our ground one wave at a time. The sea has swallowed what was yours and mine. Love's eroding shoreline left me in the spray. Love's eroding shoreline carried us away. Grain by grain, wave by wave, nothing stays the same when you build on love's You rode in shoreline. We rode in shoreline. I underestimated the weight of letting go. Thought I could walk away and just move on slow. But goodbye has a gravity that pulls me to the floor, a force I never felt until you walked out that door. Every step away from you feels like 1,000 miles. My feet are made of lead, I can barely fake a smile. The air is getting thinner as the distance grows between. The gravity of goodbye is crushing everything. I'm grabbing through the space where you used to be. This weight upon my chest won't set me free. The gravity of goodbye is pulling me down, down, down. The gravity of goodbye, I'm spiraling to the ground. I thought I'd float away, but I'm sinking like a stone. The gravity of goodbye is heavier than I've ever known. They say that time will heal and I'll be light again someday. But right now, every moment feels like I might break away from everything I thought I knew about surviving loss. The gravity of goodbye is the heaviest cross. I'm anchored to the memories we made along the way. They're weighing down my heart, won't let me fly away. I'm trapped in the orbit of what we used to be. The gravity of goodbye won't release me. I'm caught in the pull of everything we were. This force is relentless and it hurts, it hurts. The gravity of goodbye is pulling me down, down, down. The gravity of goodbye, I'm spiraling to the ground. I thought I'd float away, but I'm sinking like a stone. The gravity of goodbye is heavier than I've ever known. Maybe one day I'll escape this overwhelming force, find a way to break free from this desperate course. Maybe I'll learn to carry this weight upon my soul. Maybe the gravity will lighten and I'll finally feel whole. But for now I'm just surviving in this heavy atmosphere where goodbye is a planet and I'm trapped in its sphere. The gravity of goodbye keeps pulling me back to you. The gravity of goodbye, I don't know what to do. I'm fighting against the force, but I'm losing ground tonight. The gravity of goodbye is stealing all my light. The gravity of goodbye won't let me take flight. flowers in the spring, colors bursting bright, reaching for the sun, petals catching light. But seasons turn too quickly. Summer came and went. Now I'm watching all our beauty slowly becoming spent. Your touch used to make me bloom, opening my heart. Now I feel the wilting, starting from the parts that loved you most, that grew toward your light. Now I'm fading in the garden of our goodbye tonight. We had our moment in the sun, but nothing beautiful lasts forever. Even roses have their day before they wither. This is the bloom of the wind, where beauty turns to pain. The bloom of the wind, like flowers in the rain. We grew so high we touched the sky, but now we're falling down. This is the bloom of the wind, as love returns to ground. I can see the edges browning on the memories we made, the vibrant reds and yellows slowly turning into gray. What was once so full of life is drooping on the stem. Our garden's dying slowly, I can't revive it again. You were my water, my soil, my everything I need. But even the strongest gardens can be choked by weed of doubt and distance, time and all the rest. Now we're wilting in the shadow of what we once possessed. Every flower has its season, every bloom must fade away. We had our spring and summer, now we're facing autumn's gray. 'Cause this is the bloom of the wild, where beauty turns to pain. The bloom of the wild, like flowers in the rain. We grew so high we touched the sky, but now we're falling down. This is the bloom of the wild, as love returns to ground. We'll plant these seeds again, maybe in another garden. We'll bloom without the end. But in this soil, in this time, we've given all we have. And sometimes love is seasonal, a beautiful epitaph. I'll press you in my memory, like flowers in a book. Preserve the bloom we had before the will took over. What we took for granted in the sunshine when everything was new. Now I'm learning how to let go of the garden that was me and you. This is the bloom of the wild, the ending of our spring. The bloom of the wild, the sadness that it brings. We had our time to grow and shine, but seasons always change. This is the bloom of the wild, and nothing stays the same. Bloom of the wild, petals falling down. Bloom of the wild, love returning to the ground. Love returning to the ground. This is how our garden fades away. We were two, now one, simple subtraction. But the math doesn't add up to satisfaction. You took half of everything when you walked away, but somehow I lost more than that each day. I'm calculating what remains of the life we knew, dividing memories, trying to find what's true. The arithmetic doesn't follow any rules. 2 minus 1 equals 0 when you're feeling like a fool. I'm counting up the pieces, but they never quite make sense. The numbers keep on changing when I factor in your absence. The arithmetic of loss doesn't equal what they say. The arithmetic of loss takes more than it should take away. I thought I'd have at least half of me left to hold, but the arithmetic of loss leaves me less than whole. Less than whole. I'm adding up the hours since you said goodbye, multiplying heartbeats by the tears I've cried. The sum of all these feelings is too much to bear. The arithmetic of loss proves that life's not fair. Every moment that we shared gets divided by the pain. Every promise that we made subtracts from what remains. I'm trying to solve this equation, but the answer's always clear. The arithmetic of loss equals you're not here. I'm working out the problem, but the solution never comes. The arithmetic of loss can't be solved by anyone. The arithmetic of loss doesn't equal what they say. The arithmetic of loss takes more than it should take away. I thought I'd have at least half of me left to hold, but the arithmetic of loss leaves me less than whole. Less than whole. They say that time plus distance should equal moving on, but every calculation keeps proving them wrong. 1 day plus 1 day should mean I'm getting stronger, but the arithmetic of loss makes the days feel longer. Love minus love should equal 0 pain, but the arithmetic of loss leaves a negative that remains. I'm stuck in this equation that I cannot solve, where losing you means losing me. It seems the numbers don't resolve. The arithmetic of loss is a math I can't understand. The arithmetic of loss took more than you planned. You subtracted yourself but multiplied my grief somehow. The arithmetic of loss won't let me figure out how to be whole again now. 2 minus 1 equals none when the numbers can't be done. The arithmetic of loss has taken everyone. I look up, the sky is empty, no light to guide me home. The night is silent and heavy, and I feel so alone. Your laughter lingers in shadows, a ghost I can't forget. I reach for you in the darkness, but you're gone and I regret. We said forever like it mattered, but forever slipped away. Now every heartbeat whispers what I couldn't make you stay. A sky without stars is the world since you left. The light that held me safe now just for two. Your shadow walks beside me, even though you're far away. I feel the cold of losing you and the words I didn't say. You promised me the morning, but the night has no reply. I hold the pieces of your love and watch them fade and die. A sky without stars is the world since you left. The light that held me safe now just echoes of theft. I keep searching for your face in the corners of my mind, but love like ours disappears and leaves nothing behind. If love could shine forever, I'd hold you in my hand. But some hearts are just broken, like glass in shifting sand. Now I wander through the silence with the tears I cannot hide. The night keeps your memory, but you're gone from my side. A sky without stars is the world since you left. The light that held me safe now just echoes of theft. I learned to walk again someday, though my heart feels marked. But tonight I'm lost with you under a sky without stars. I whisper to the darkness, hoping it hears my scars. Some loves aren't meant to last, they just leave a sky without stars. I light another one just to watch it burn away. Like everything we had that couldn't stay. The smoke curls up and disappears into the night, just like you did when we said our last goodbye. I breathe you in, exhale you out, but you never really leave. Cigarette smoke memories are all that I can breathe. They're toxic and they're killing me, but I can't let them go. Like nicotine addiction to the ghost of what I know. Fading in the air, here and then they're gone. Like the love we shared that I keep holding on. Cigarette smoke memories drifting through my mind. Cigarette smoke memories, the only thing I find when I close my eyes at night. You're just wisps of gray and white. Cigarette smoke memories burning me inside. Cigarette smoke memories of a love that died. I'm standing on the balcony where we used to talk for hours. Ash in these remains of us like dying flowers. Every drag I take reminds me how you felt. Temporary comfort that eventually will melt. The filter stains my fingers like your absence stains my soul. I'm addicted to the habit of missing you. These memories are secondhand, they're damaging my lungs, but I keep breathing them in like they're the only songs I've sung. They linger for a moment, then vanish in the breeze, just like all our promises that brought me to my knees. Oh, cigarette smoke memories drifting through my mind. Cigarette smoke memories, the only this habit of revisiting the past, but these cigarette smoke memories are all I have that last. They're intangible and fleeting, can't hold them in my hands. Just like trying to hold water or trying to hold sand. But I light another match and watch the embers glow, hoping somehow this time the smoke won't let you go, even though I know it will disappear like all the rest. These cigarette smoke memories are slowly killing my chest. Cigarette smoke memories floating through the dark. Cigarette smoke memories leave a bitter mark. When morning comes around, you're nowhere to be found. Just cigarette smoke memories and ashes on the ground. Cigarette smoke memories are all that I have now. Burning down to nothing. Cigarette smoke, just like we were something. Cigarette smoke fading into nothing. These cigarette smoke memories. Cigarette smoke memories. Cigarette smoke memories. I tried to float away from you, but something pulls me back. Every word, every memory holds me under your track. Your shadow drifts across my walls, even when the night is still. I reach for freedom in the dark, but love's the weight I feel. You said we soar together, but I'm crashing all alone. Love like gravity drags me to a place I can't call home. Your love's like gravity, I can't escape, I can rise. It holds me close, then pulls me down. No matter how I try, I'm spinning in your orbit, lost in what we used to be. Your love's like gravity, and it's breaking me. I trace the lines of what we were, fingers pressed to empty air. Every promise that we made feels like it's everywhere. Hey, I fight to stand on my own, but I fall back into you. Every heartbeat, every breath feels like a tether I can't undo. You whispered forever, but the world pulled you away. Love like gravity binds me to the pain I feel today. Your love's like gravity, I can't escape, I can't rise. It holds me close, then pulls me down. No matter how I try, I'm spinning in your orbit, lost in what we used to be. Your love's like gravity, and it's breaking me. If I could let go, would I finally breathe? Or would your memory keep pulling at me? I'm tethered to your absence, floating through the ache. Love like gravity is a force I can't break. Your love's like gravity, I can't escape, I can't rise. It holds me close, then pulls me down. No matter how I try, I'm spinning in your orbit, lost in what we used to be. Your love's like gravity, and it's breaking me. I'll learn to fall without you, to float beyond the pain. But some love is like gravity, it never lets you change. I traced every line on your skin. Each scar told a story you lived, the one on your knee from when you were 10. The invisible ones no one could see, but I did. I memorized your geography, the raised and sunken places. Your body was a map to me of battles fought and lost races. I knew you by your wounds, by every mark that made you, you. I've got maps of your scars in my mind, maps of your scars. I find myself tracing them on strangers' skin. Maps of your scars. I've been searching for your patterns everywhere. Maps of your scars. I swear no one else has terrain like yours. Maps of your scars. These contours are etched into my memory. The one across your shoulder blade from surgery when you were young. The emotional ones that never fade. The songs about pain you never sung. I was your cartographer, documenting every part. You let me see your disaster, and I treated it like art. You trusted me with your damaged places. Now I'm lost without those spaces. I've got maps of your scars, route to you. Maps of your scars. It's true that I could navigate you in the dark. Maps of your scars. Each mark was a landmark I could recognize. Maps of your scars. These eyes still see your topography. Maps of your scars. Geography of a person I can't return to, of a person I can't return to. Now someone else is learning your landscape, your terrain, discovering where you're hurting, tracing over your pain. And I'm left with these old maps of a place I'll never visit again, with outdated paths to where you've been. I've got maps of your scars, obsolete. Maps of your scars, bittersweet. Knowledge that no longer serves me. Maps of your scars, I'm free to forget, but I'm choosing to keep. Maps of your scars, so deep in my mind, they've become my own. Maps of your scars, I've known every inch of you completely. Maps of your scars. I still remember. Maps of your scars, every contour. Maps of your scars. I still say it softly when I'm lying in the dark. Your name once felt like sunlight, now it leaves a mark. These syllables of emptiness, a word without a soul. The hollow of your name is all I hold. It used to taste like honey on my tongue when we were whole. Now it's just an echo from an empty canyon hole. I whisper it to feel something, but nothing comes to me. Just the hollow of your name and memories. It's just a sound now, without meaning, without weight. But I keep saying it like it's not too late. The hollow of your name is all I have to hold. The hollow of your name leaves me feeling cold. It used to mean forever, used to mean my home. Now it's just a hollow space where love used to grow. The hollow of your name echoes in my chest. The hollow of your name is all that I've left. The hollow of your name. I carved it into tree bark when we thought we'd never part. Now it's weathered and it's fading like the pieces of my heart. I wrote it in the margins of every book I read. The hollow of your name is all I need. I see it on my phone screen, but I don't dare to call. The name that used to mean something now means nothing at all. Just letters in a sequence that I can't let go. The hollow of your name won't leave me though. It haunts me in the silence, it screams at me at night. Your name without your presence is a ghost without the light. The hollow of your name is all I have to hold. The hollow of your name leaves me feeling cold. It used to mean forever, used to mean my home. Now it's just a hollow space where love used to grow. The hollow of your name echoes in my chest. The hollow of your name is all that I have left. If I could take your name and fill it up with meaning, breathe the life back into these syllables I'm keeping. If I could say it once and have you turn around, make you more than empty, more than just a sound. But names are only vessels for the people that they hold, and without you inside it, your name is just so cold. I'm clinging to this hollow like it's something that I need, but the hollow of your name won't fill the space you leave. The hollow of your name is a wound that won't close up. The hollow of your name has become too much. It used to be my prayer, my anthem, my refrain. Now it's just a hollow space, a reminder of the pain. The hollow of your name is carved into my soul. The hollow of your name has left me incomplete and whole. Your name, it's not the same. Just empty syllables remain. The hollow of your name. I hear your voice in empty rooms, whispers dancing through the air. Every word you left behind is a ghost I cannot bear. The clock ticks slower than my heart since the day you walked away. Your laughter lingers in the dark, and I'm trapped where shadows play. I thought the silence would heal me, but it only makes it worse. Every echo of your love feels like a familiar curse. Your voice haunted me through the nights I can't escape. Every memory, every word is a ghost I can't erase. I reach for nothing but air, and it's like you're still near. Your voice haunted me, and I'm drowning in the fear. I keep your pictures in my mind, the way you smiled, the way you cried. Every moment that we shared is a shadow I can't hide. And I try to move through daylight, but your echo pulls me back. I'm walking through a storm alone, on a path that you once mapped. I thought the morning could free me, but the sun can't break this chain. Every note you left behind is a melody of pain. Your voice haunted me through the nights I can't escape. Every memory, every word is a ghost I can't erase. I reach for nothing but air, and it's like you're still near. Your voice haunted me, and I'm drowning in the fear. If I could forget your touch, would the nights feel less cold? But even when I close my eyes, your story still unfolds. I'll carry you in silence, though you're no longer here. Your voice haunted me, and it's all I hear. Your voice haunted me through the nights I can't escape. Every memory, every word is a ghost I can't erase. I reach for nothing but air, and it's like you're still near. Your voice haunted me, and I'm drowning in fear. One day I'll walk without you through the shadows of the past, but tonight I'm lost again. Your voice haunted, still it lasts. I used to know exactly where I was going with you. Every step was certain, every path felt true. But now I'm spinning aimless in the aftermath. Can't find my way without you. Can't read the map. You were my North Star, my guiding light at sea. Now I'm drifting nowhere, lost in what used to be. Every direction looks the same without your hand. Like a broken compass in uncharted land. I'm turning in circles, don't know which way is home. Since you left, I've been wandering completely alone. Like a broken compass, I'm spinning out of control. Like a broken compass, I've lost my way, lost my soul. You were my true north, now I don't know where to go. Like a broken compass, I'm just turning slow, lost and turning slow. I retrace the steps we took down memory lane, but the landmarks have all shifted, nothing looks the same. The streets we walk together lead to empty ends. I'm searching for direction that I'll never find again. I used to have a purpose, a destination I've lost my way, lost my soul. You were my true north, now I don't know where to go. Like a broken compass, I'm just turning slow, lost and turning slow. Your face, like a broken compass, but maybe I can heal. Like a broken compass, learning what is real. You were my direction, but now I need to know how to be my own compass and learn to let you go. And finally be free. I was a girl lost in your arms, drawing hope from fragile stars. I whispered dreams into the quiet like numbers I couldn't keep balanced. Your voice still lives in my room, even when the nights feel cruel. I counted every breath I took, like love was something I could fix. You said love was easy, but I felt it break. Every promise faded like writing washed away. This is the geometry of love, sharp edges under my skin. We looked perfect in the mirror, but never learned how to begin. I gave you all my symmetry, you left me with the ache. Now I'm solving for forever, but the math won't rearrange. Your goodbye was soft and slow, like you didn't want me to know. I replayed it 1,000 times, searching for where I lost your mind. We were circles without a center, spinning farther every night. I was holding on to always while you were saying goodbye. You said we'd make it through, but your eyes walked away. Love turned into silence, and silence learned my name. This is the geometry of love, parallel hearts never meet. We were close but divided by the space beneath our feet. I gave you all my symmetry, you left me in the rain. Now I'm solving for forever, but the answer still feels pain. If love is a language, I read yours all wrong. I thought we were infinite, but infinity moved moved on. Now I draw you in memory, with trembling lines and scars. Every path leads back to you, but never where we are. This is the geometry of love, beautiful, broken and true. We were art for a moment, then the colors ran from you. I gave you my whole heart, you changed the equation. Now I'm living with proof of a love that needed separation. Slowly, but it stays on my skin. Some loves aren't meant to stay, they just show us where we've been. I see the lines you try to hide, the weight you carry deep inside. I touched your heart through the cracks and loved the pieces you never showed. You held your silence like a shield, I reached for love you never revealed. Every bruise tells a story of a soul too afraid to feel. I whispered your name in the dark, hoping you let me in. But love beneath scars is fragile, and fragile hearts often give in. There's love beneath scars, even when the pain is loud. I see the beauty you try to hide behind the storm clouds. We could heal if we tried, but fear keeps us apart. Still I feel your heartbeat close. Love beneath scars. I stayed when the nights were cold, held your hand through stories untold. I kissed the hurt you wouldn't show, hoping one day it would let go. Your walls were higher than the sky, I try to climb, I try to fly. Every step left me trembling, but love beneath scars kept me trying. You pushed away, afraid of more, yet I stayed with open hands. Because even broken souls deserve someone who understands. There's love beneath scars, even when the pain is loud. I see the beauty you try to hide behind the storm clouds. We could heal if we tried, but fear keeps us apart. Still I feel your heartbeat close. Love beneath scars, love beneath scars. If hearts could talk, they'd whisper all the truths we can't show. I'll stay for the quiet battles, the places no one else goes. Even if we break along the way, even if the night is long, love beneath scars is real, and it's where we belong. There's love beneath scars, even when the pain is loud. I see the beauty you try to hide behind the storm clouds. We could heal if we tried, but fear keeps us apart. Still I feel your heartbeat close. Love beneath scars. So I'll stay through the silence, through every tear and every fight. Because love beneath scars is the love that feels right. excavating memories buried deep. Each artifact I find is just a blur of promises we couldn't keep. Your old t-shirt I found behind the dresser, a ticket stub from that concert in July. These remnants tell a story, but I'm not sure of what was truth and what was lie. I'm brushing dust off ancient history, trying to piece together you and me. This is the archaeology of us, sifting through archaeology of us, finding clues to who we were before the ruins fell. This is the archaeology of us. I dwell in excavation sites of our past, archaeology of us, trying to grasp what civilization we built then destroyed. This is the archaeology of us, the void. I've cataloged our text messages like scrolls, study photographs like cave paintings on a wall, trying to reconstruct our ancient souls before we had our cultural fall. Each layer deeper shows a different era, when we were thriving, when we were in decline. The strata of our love gets clearer as I dig through time. I'm dating artifacts to understand when everything got out of hand. This is the archaeology of us, carbon dated archaeology of us, excavated from the sediment of years gone by. This is the archaeology of us. I try to reconstruct the whole from broken parts, archaeology of us. Where it starts to crumble is where I focus most. This is the archaeology of us, a ghost. Maybe some ruins should stay buried, maybe some civilizations shouldn't be disturbed or studied or worried over like I'm doing endlessly. Maybe I should leave the dig site, let the past stay underground, stop searching for what went right and accept what I found. This is the archaeology of us, my research, archaeology of us, my search for meaning in what's already gone. This is the archaeology of us. I'm drawn to understanding our extinction, archaeology of us, the distinction between studying history and living in it. This is the archaeology of us, infinite. Archaeology of us, buried beneath time, ancient paradigm, the archaeology of us. I call out your name in this empty room, and all I hear is my voice coming back too soon. The walls remember when you used to answer me. Now they just return my loneliness endlessly. I reach for you in the darkness of the night, but I'm only holding shadows of what used to feel right. Your absence is so loud, it's all I hear, and echoes embrace is all I have of you here. I'm wrapped in the river of words we used to say, holding on to sound waves that are fading away. And echoes embrace is all that's left of you, and echoes embrace just a hollow residue of the love we had, the warmth we knew. Now I'm holding on to echoes through and through, and echoes embrace Your laughter used to fill these hollow spaces. Now I hear it bouncing off in empty places. A distant sound that's getting fainter every day, like you're calling from so far away. I whisper I love you to the ceiling above, and it comes back empty, void of your love. I'm dancing with your memory in this vacant hall, and echoes embraces better than nothing at all. I'm clinging to the remnants of your voice inside my head. These echoes are the only thing that proves what we once had. An echo's embrace is all that's left of you. An echo's embrace, just a hollow residue of the love we had, the warmth we knew. Now I'm holding on to echoes through and through. An echo's embrace can't replace your face or the way you held me close. Now I'm loving a ghost in echoes. If I scream loud enough, will you hear me where you are? If I keep calling out, will the echo reach that far? Or am I just creating sounds that bounce back to myself? A one-sided conversation with the empty space you left. I know that echoes fade, they can't sustain forever. Soon I'll be surrounded by nothing but the silence of never. But until that moment comes, I'll keep calling your name, pretending that the echo loves me back the same. An echo's embrace is killing me slowly. Echoes embrace makes me feel so lonely. Cause the love I'm holding isn't really there, just the reverberation hanging in the air. Is a cruel kind of grace, letting me pretend that this isn't the end. In an embrace, I'm wrapped in echo of everything we said. Wrapped in echo of a love that's dead. Wrapped in echo, getting quieter each day. Embrace, embrace, as you fade away.